If you're in crypto, you absolutely know the feeling. Your investment is flying high, and that huge question just pops into your head. When is the right time to sell? It's honestly one of the toughest emotional hurdles for any investor. So today, we're going to break down a playbook for handling those gains like a total pro.
Oh man, we've all been there, right? You sell, and boom, the price triples. You're just left kicking yourself. Or you hold on for that one more pump, only to watch all your hard-earned gains just evaporate. It's that classic crypto dilemma that can really feel like a no-win situation.
And this really gets to the heart of the problem. On one side, you have emotional decisions, right? They're driven by that chaotic mix of fear and greed. It's super high stress, it's impulsive, and it almost always leads to an all-in or all-out gamble. But on the other side, you've got a strategic plan. It's logical, it's balanced, and it's designed to seriously reduce your anxiety.
That all-or-nothing mistake is so common. But here's the thing. It's not your only option. In fact, the pros have a much smarter way to play this game, one that actually lets them sleep at night.
And that smarter way is called scaling out. It's not about trying to perfectly time the top and sell everything in one go. Nope. Instead, it's a way of systematically selling off portions of your asset at price targets that you decide on beforehand. The whole idea is to find that perfect balance between locking in your profits and still keeping some skin in the game for that potential future growth.
All right, so how does this actually work? Let's get into the good stuff, the 3-step exit playbook. You can think of this as your personal guide to laddering your exits like a professional. And what's so great about this exit plan is just how simple it is. It's a clear, predefined strategy. Step 1, when your asset is up 20%, you sell a quarter of your position. Step 2, if it keeps climbing and hits a 40% gain, you sell another quarter. And that last 50%, you just hold it. That's your moonshot. Now, of course, you can adjust these numbers to fit your own risk tolerance. The real power here comes from just having a plan in the first place. Okay, so let's walk through it. You start here with 100% of your investment in an asset you feel good about, fully exposed to whatever the market does next. And now for step 1. The price hits that 20% gain target. Just like you planned, you sell 25%. And the most important part here isn't just the money, it's the psychological win. You've officially, definitely locked in a profit. And here's what your position looks like now. You've still got 75% of your asset working for you, riding the market waves, but that other 25% is safe. You've taken some chips off the table. Okay, so the market keeps being good to you, and you hit that 40% gain milestone. The plan says sell another 25%, so that's what you do. This is the de-risking phase. You're cutting down your exposure even more, but you're still in the game.
And this is where you land after you've made your moves. Half of your original position is now secured profit. The other half is still invested. This is your moonshot position, the piece that could still capture a massive, insane rally, all without you risking your initial capital. It is, quite literally, the best of both worlds.
But look, this strategy is about so much more than just numbers. It's about winning the mental game. It's about shifting your mindset from one of frantic reaction to one of calm, deliberate execution. So, what's the real edge here? Well, first off, it massively reduces your emotional stress because you already know exactly what you're going to do. It takes all the guesswork out of it. You're no longer staring at charts all night wondering, is this the top? And that prevents those really costly mistakes that we all make when fear or greed takes the wheel. The result? You get actual peace of mind.
This one line says it all. You're not reacting, you're executing a plan. Think about that for a second. You're no longer just a passenger getting tossed around by the market's waves. You are the captain, calmly following a course that you charted long before things got crazy.
And over time, this goes from being just a tactic you use to becoming your entire investment mindset. It's all about playing the long game. And the contrast is just night and day. The investing sprint is that desperate attempt to time the absolute peak. It's basically short-term gambling with huge exposure. But the investing marathon mindset, that's all about balancing risk and reward. It's designed to capture the upside while protecting your downside, and that is what leads to sustainable, long-term growth.
This kind of mindset is really built on 3 core pillars: the discipline to actually stick to your plan, the foresight to create a smart one in the first place, and the solid foundation of structured risk management.
Which brings us to the final and I think most important question. Seeing how a structured approach like this can transform emotional stress into calm execution, you really have to ask yourself,
When it comes to your investments, what's your plan?